Alright guys, so this is a customer's tiller of mine. It is a TC300 Tecumseh tiller. It's a little Murray 10-inch, 2 horsepower tiller, and I've been working on getting it running again and just checking things out. It was pretty well maintained. I noticed a little bit of grease leakage here. This gearbox, but I am going to go ahead and put about 10 pumps of grease in there. Now I'm going to take off the other side. This is hot. I've been running it because there's a little okay, so these do have these little foam pieces on the side, so that's good for the bearing and stuff like that. Anyways, the customer, she stated, hard to start and stuff like that. Well, I looked at it, and it's a 2003, and they use it somewhat, not too much. I mean, you don't really use a tiller too often. And I realized I just did something wrong here. I think I did. Yeah, put these on backwards. I knew I was messing up on something. I have to say, this is not my favorite. This is not my favorite tiller at all. Just being completely honest. Just because of how difficult this thing is to work on with the carburetor. But it's a 2003, so some things are just difficult. I just don't like when they put the gas tank. The gas tank is in there. You got the gas tank and the carburetor is mounted to the gas tank. It's that is just difficult. So that's taken some time to obviously get put together, and then the spring on it was kind of not in the best health. I had to buy a new one of those. Then I bought a new carburetor. Thinking, well, we'll just replace the carburetor because, well, I did check it when it ran, and it did run right at first, but I was like, well, there's this little plastic bit on these that is known to go out for the fuel. It's a little 90-degree thing, and it busts pretty frequently on the people who have these tillers. And so but I didn't I kind of did my own design on that, and I put the old carburetor back on, and I had to use some of the gaskets from the new carburetor that I ordered. That was not, well, it was correct, but it just didn't fit with the way this gas tank was, so. All right. Now let's flip it back up. I do need to go get my gas can and test it out. So give me a second here. Splash. And we'll run it for a second to get the grease and stuff moved around. This little choke. front around, and I also readjusted the handlebar and I think really though what this tiller needs is it needs to be run really hard. Have a full tank of gas run through it. That's like my second carb cleaner. That's the second time I've run carb cleaner through this gas tank. Well, I just put a little bit in and whatever. So I don't know, it's a pretty good running tiller. It's really starting to clear up more as I've run it a couple times here. The only thing left to do really is I need to put this bolt, this washer and this bolt back on, clean the spark plug, and this fuel line that I put on, I need to trim a little bit of it. And once I do that, and then another thing I've got to do is, with the way I have this fuel line running, I got to drill a hole in one part of it, one part of the fuel tank that's not gas tank, obviously, and pull zip tie, kind of hold it in there, and then we'll go from there. So anyways, that's it. I want to make another video here, so anyways, see you guys later.